Did you know if you were to present the same presentation within an hour of each presentation, it would be completely different from each other? There are many factors that play an important role here, and it has to do with the multiple personas that make up who you are. Figure me this. Do you speak to your lady the same way you speak to your mother? Or maybe I should have said, do you speak to your mother the same way you speak to your lady? Or maybe the way you speak to your brother or male best friend? Or possibly the way you speak to your boss? Are you understanding now what I mean by multiple persona? Yes, that's right. It plays a major role with how you deal with situations and events, as well as the people in our lives, as well as how the people in our lives interact with the events. Many trainers who teach how to present tell you to try it out on a family member. I feel this is wrong. And it has a whole lot to do with multiple persona we carry with us every day. So I ask, are you ready to be multi-minded? Being multi-minded from your perspective is quite simple, and you do it without even thinking. I.e., when you talk to your lady or your mother, when you talk to your lady and your mother is in the room, and you switch your conversation to your mother, your persona changes. These are what we call micro-persona changes. It's why we become embarrassed when our mother talks about us and our girlfriend is in the room listening. And we react differently if the girlfriend is our wife and she is in the room. Micro changes are so small, most people don't pick up on them, and others are oblivious to them, while others notice them and say things like, "What's up, honey?" or "He's blushing," or something lame, some lame comment, all because we are spotlighted on a persona issue. And this is why I always say to my trainees, don't ask a family member to comment on your presentation skills. Even if they can be objective, you as a presenter cannot. Because if they say to you, "It's wonderful," you automatically in your mind say, "Obviously." But out loud you're saying, "Nah, it's okay only." So leave the family out of it. Talk to your boss or ask a colleague at work, not a close friend, and not someone you're trying to impress. Like a female office worker you see every day. You know, I was asked once why I don't trial my presentations on my female co-workers. And it's simple. Even though I'm happily married and I love my wife greatly, I feel I have a need to impress the female as being the alpha male or the alpha dominant male in the office. I suspect I'm not, but I try anyway. As would you. If you were to try. Now, I can hear some of you saying, "Nah, I would never." And I simply say, yes, you would. Things get a whole lot different if you married your boss or your secretary. Leave them out as well. Like I said earlier, as a colleague, someone who you feel will be honest and objective. And possibly it would be next to a perfect colleague if they had a stake in the outcome.